But it's... oh, fair enough. It is spring in New York, central New York. Jamie's Vlog! I don't know how to pull this properly because it's FedEx for sure. But good morning into Evans. It's another nice day here in, well, actually good day into Evans. It's another nice day here in New York. I'm gonna do some ironing, but hold on. Han? Wine cabinets here.
Really?
Yeah. I had to drag it into the living room, but yeah.
Let's see what. Oh, that's a large box.
It's a heavy one as well.
Oh, goody.
That's a weekend job.
Oh yeah, that's some bulk.
Yeah. So I'm gonna guess. Well, it's easy enough. There. Just goes here.
We'll have to put it together to see what's up, but yeah, that seems the most obvious place.
Now I can do ironing, like I said. It's bloody weather.
I think midgets would be tasty in the stew. Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Oh, hi. We didn't see you there. Welcome to our car. A Thursday workday.
I'm still amazed by that anime fucking McDonald's commercial.
Yeah.
It's like-
in Japan, they've brought a new commercial just to say they're going to be hiring new part-time staff members.
They had like a full goddamn, like, completely clearly, like
Qualified anime.
like the high quality anime. Like the person who, the team who animated that, very obviously was taking shots of how things work behind the freaking counter.
That was
And
awesome.
It was honest to God, really super impressive.
And
Like,
very cute.
and it was adorable. It was just, it actually made McDonald's like an endearing sort of thing. It was wild.
Oh, yes.
There's a goddamn senpai, a McDonald's senpai. So goddamn cute. McDonald's senpai.
But, yeah, you were looking at the reviews on Pokemon Tournament.
Yeah, so I was watching Maximilian's impressions piece on Pokemon Tournament, and I kind of had a feeling that he was starting to get into the game a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as much as he would a Street Fighter or a Killer Instinct, of course.
Yeah.
But, like the first tweet he sent out of his very first stream in the game, he was calling it Pokemans, being super freaking, jokey about it. And then, like, the day after, the second tweet he sent out when he was streaming Pokemon, he actually referred to it by the game's name, as opposed to being a facetious butthead. So you kind of got the impression that he was starting to lean into it a little bit.
Yeah.
And overall, he was. There are some things that he doesn't particularly like. He doesn't as grabbed by it because he's not a Pokemon fan, which kind of worries me a little bit. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan myself. But the game itself does look like fun, and like you said when we were watching the video, this is what Pokemon fights ought to be like.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, fair enough they're in the game for the DS where it's like turn-based, but this feels more like a battle and stuff.
yeah, this
that you
feels a
watch
little
in the
more like
anime.
substantial. Yeah, for sure. Like, I always envision, considering the stuff that the creatures apparently are capable of doing, that this is what they would look like doing it, as opposed to like a static animation of them like wiggling a little bit or something like that, or
Yeah.
roaring, and then like some spell effect splashes across them. It's just,
So it'll be kind of interesting when we take a go in that.
yep, we're gonna be having a blind run as part of our 8-bit rainbow.
Is that going to be a versus or
I don't know if it's gonna be a versus or we're just gonna, I don't know. Honestly, I'm
go
thinking
through the Pokemon League?
probably. We'll see how it goes. Honestly, I
Yeah.
think we're just gonna play it by ear. Honestly, the purity of reaction is really kind of what I would think would be the best
Yeah.
course. I don't want to plan things out.
Oh no.
For example, we were at GameStop. We were looking at games like that'd be fun.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah. I
So-
was like thinking that could be good as like just a normal play. This one could be good as a versus. This one
Yeah.
could be good as a co-op.
And that's really about as deep as we're going. We think what games would be actually really kind of funny and fun and just be a good time to derp around in. And
Oh, just a heads
Capture.
up, guys. We're not going to do everything all brand new, third, fourth generation games. We're not going to do all
Yeah.
that. No, we are going to go to old school. There's a console. I forgot what it was called.
Retrim.
Retrim 5.
Yeah.
because that looks fantastic. We saw it the other day in Destiny, and for it to go, it's like 1080 on a good flat screen. You can play any old, like NES, Super NES,
Even
Atari,
Game Boy games, yeah.
Game Boy Advance. You look at these games, you think, oh my giddy eye god, this is something that could work perfect for the channel as well, because
I mean, we were just looking at it just for the retro hit, but now
it's like, now it's there for yes and yes.
On top of the retro thing, we're looking at the whole, this would be really fun to play on the channel sort of thing.
Absolutely. We'll have to see how much it's going to be and then work our way around it, but
we'll get there. But first off, we're gonna still waiting on the logos. Haven't heard any word yet, but
yeah.
I'm giving the dude space and time to do his work.
Yeah.
Because I've seen his work and it is quality. Like he does. This is literally his job. So. So it's gonna.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna take some time and patience. That's good enough.
Yes. In the meantime, we're gonna be putting together content. So when we do launch, we are gonna be able to launch with a steady, regular slew of stuff.
Plus, we'll have a good stack of this, that, and the other.
Exactly. So honestly, it's going to be, we're going to keep this thing on a very regular cadence. It's going to update really frequently. Like having this little bit of downtime, so to speak, before official release kind of gives us time to get things pulled together and ready to rock.
Because usually with like the weekend, we'll do like an hour, 2 hours worth of content.
Yeah, breaking it up into pieces and releasing it on a regular schedule means we're able to kick out stuff a lot. So
and hopefully you guys enjoy the experience of what we do. Because if you guys like the vlogs and stuff, then my God, I'm gonna be surprised on what you guys are gonna think when we play video games and our reactions when we do play video games.
Yeah, we're hoping to be entertaining. Honestly, I mean, I know I was talking about acting like a caricature on YouTube is an annoying thing.
After a while, it's like, oh, we should try that.
We're going to enjoy ourselves. We're going to hopefully be entertaining. We are going to do some skits where we act like
idiots,
but you know what?
It's fun.
It's going to be fun. It's ultimately the point is just enjoying ourselves and hoping you guys enjoy yourselves too.
You know, I was talking with one of my mates in work the other day. I told him what we did over the weekend and stuff, and what we did, and told him about the channel.
Yeah.
I just basically asked, what would you describe 8-Bit Rainbow as? In honesty, if you think about it, I'd say it's not the same as, but it's like Game Grumps, but less gay. If you get what I mean with Dan and Aaron. It's like Game Grumps, but less gay.
Format is similar to Game Grumps, but we're going to be doing some comedy bits and some nerdly things, and
absolutely.
So we're gonna try to make it like a little feature complete channel.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. We're gonna make some fun. And on that note, with fun, time to go into work where it's like snow.
That's just a little bit of a flurry, nothing big.
It's spring.
It's spring when Central New York says it's spring.
That's got a point.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you guys in 9 hours.
Okay guys, been a bit of 14, but I'm gonna call it night. It is quite late. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and if you have and you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we shall see you tomorrow for a brand spanking new day, and hopefully it'll be better than the rest. So until then, take it easy guys. No stop.